Hey yo, what's up guys, and welcome to my unboxing plus review from the Razer Blackshark 2.0 gaming headset. So for me it was time to get a new headset and I decided myself for the Razer Blackshark 2.0. So before we start the unboxing video, I want to tell you something about the technical specifications. So this headset was released this year. It has a 3.5mm jack plug, so this is not a USB headset. It supports stereo sound with enhanced bass, so it does not support 5.1 or 7.1, but you don't even need this if you have a good stereo sound. It has a detachable microphone, it has 40mm neodymium magnets, it weighs about 290 grams, it has an awesome aviator headset design, so this is what helicopter headsets look like. It has a sound isolating ear cup design and it also has very good ear cushions for maximum comfort. It costs about €120 in Europe and about $140 in the US. And as you may hear, I'm recording right now with this headset, so you can now hear the microphone quality of this headset. And now, where you know everything about the technical specifications, let's get started with the unboxing. Okay, so on the front of the package you can see that it is the Razer Blackshark Expert 2.0 gaming headset. Then to the right you can see that it's sturdy build and absolute comfort. I can really approve this. It has superior sound isolation and it has this detachable boom microphone. So now let's take a look at the other side of the package. Here you can see that it's based on military helicopter headsets designs, which make it really look awesome. It has this awesome aviator design. It has a superior sound isolation, as I said before, and it has that detachable microphone. Here you can see that it only supports stereo sound, which is 2.0, that it has that closed headset design, that it has that detachable mic and analog connectivity, and also those high quality neodymium magnets. So now let's take a closer look at the back of the packaging. On the back of the packaging you can see the full look of the headset and you have all the features explained once again. And you can see that this belongs to the Expert product line of Razer. Razer also has some more product lines like Elite and Essential. And here on this side you can see the microphone and the ear cup of the headset, and it really looks awesome with that black glossy look and the green cables. And now let's open up the box and see how it looks outside of the box. Okay, so let's open it up. And this can be a little bit tricky on this box here. So let's take this knife. And while I unbox this box here, I want to tell you why I did choose this headset. I did choose it because it has a 3.5mm jack plug, and I have a good sound card in my PC, and I just want to get away from those USB headsets who always have background noise and bad sound quality. And the second reason is because it looks just awesome. As you can see here, it has this awesome aviator design, and I also really like the colors. And now let's try to open this box here and see what's inside there. So there should be the cable, a user manual and some other accessories in the box. So let's open it up. Okay, here we go. And let's see what's in there. So here we have some other plastic thing, and under this plastic thing I can see some metal part, and I can also see some new black wires. I don't really know what this metal thing here is, but I think it's something like a cap for the detachable microphone. So if you take the microphone off, you can close the hole with this cap here. And thus the black cables may be the splitter for the 3.5mm jack plug. And let's take a closer look at this metal part here. So this really looks like a cap for the detachable microphone. And as you can see here, this is a really thick, solid part of metal. I think this is made of aluminium, and it has also this black sealing ring around it which prevents dirt infiltration, so this is really good. And now let's take a closer look at the other things which are in the box. Further in the box we can find a Razer user manual. Good to have, but I think no one needs a user manual for a headset. So let's take this beside. And now let's try to get the headset out of the box. I hope I can manage it without damaging the box. Okay, this will not work, so I have to break this card box. Let's take it out. But first, let's take a closer look at this splitter. Here you can see the 3.5mm jack splitter. This Razer headset only has one 3.5mm jack, and this just fits into this plug here, and then it separates it into a headphone jack and a microphone jack, and then you can connect this to your computer. So you can use this headset on your MP3 player, and you can also use it on your computer easily without any problems. So this was also the last thing which was in the box, and now we will take a closer look at the headset itself. As you can see, it's an awesome aerated design, and you can turn the ear cups a few degrees around. And now let's take a closer look at the ear cup itself. So here we can see the ear cup from the microphone side, so you can also see that the cable from the headset goes down from the microphone side. And at the end of the cable you can see the single 3.5mm headphone jack, so it is here, which fits directly into this splitter. So let's try this. It just fits into the splitter, and then you can connect the 3.5mm headphone and microphone jack to your sound card. Okay, then further you can see here that this microphone here is really awesome. It's made out of metal, so it's not just one of those cheap flex microphones. This is a really good quality, and you can adjust this just with the screws which are here. If you want to adjust it, just untighten one screw and adjust it in any direction you want to. And as you can see, you can turn the microphone 360 degrees around. This is due to this connector. And you can also adjust the microphone into any direction you want to. And on the front you have this pop filter, which is also good, and it's really soft. And let's try to get this microphone out of the connector. I think you just have to pull. So let's try this. Okay, so it gets easily out of the connector. You just have to pull and it gets out. And as you can see, it just fits in. It fits only in one spot, so you have to find it and then press it in, and then it's in. So without the microphone attached, this headset just looks like a normal headphone. And let's take a closer look at the ear cushions. So the ear cushions are made out of some fake leather, but they feel really soft, and I think also after a few hours of gaming you won't feel any pain. And also the inner of the ear cushions is made out of this Razer green, and it really highlights those ear cushions, and this really looks awesome. Also on the other side you can see the ear cushions which look exactly the same. And now let's take a closer look at the top of the headset. So on the top of the headset you can see some more of this leather, which is combined with a green stitching to just make it look awesome. I'm really a little bit disappointed that there is no green Razer logo on the top. It would be really cool if there's a green Razer logo on the top, which would just finish this awesome look. But I just think it's okay the way it looks like. Also here on the side you have a screw to adjust your headset. If you untighten the screw you can extend the frame if you have a little bit longer head. So let's try this. So let's untighten the screw and then just pull at the frame to pull it out. And here it should be a little bit longer, and then just slide it back as much as you want to and then tighten the screw again. I think this is really good because I had some plastic headsets before, and those plastic headsets did break exactly on this position, and here with this metal frame this can't happen, and even if it happens you can easily fix it with some screws. Okay, so here on the other side we have the same thing. You can just untighten it and extend the frame as much as you want to and tighten it again. So this is a great plus point for the Razer Blackshark. And let's take a closer look at the ear cups again. So here we have the other side, which is in this black glossy finish, which really looks awesome. And also on the other side here we have the microphone slot. And as you can see, the cable goes here straight into the ear cup, and it goes over the frame to the microphone, and from the microphone to your computer. Now let's take a closer look at the microphone itself. So here on the left side you can see the connector, which is a 3.5mm headphone jack. This just fits into the connector on your headset. And here you can see the screws. You can untighten the screws to adjust your headset and then just tighten it again. And this really holds good in place, and as you can see you can just fold it to any angle you want to without damaging it. And when you stretch it, it's about 15 centimeters long, and as you can see this metal frame is really solid, and this is also a great plus point for the Razer Blackshark. And now let's take a closer look at this metal cap we've seen at the unboxing, and let's try if this fits into the ear cup here. So here we have the ear cup. And as you can see, this metal cup just fits easily into this ear cup. You just have to rotate it a little bit and then press it in, and then it's in. and it also looks really good, so you can use this as a normal headphone without microphone, and if you want to get it out, just pull it out and then you can pull it in again if you need to. Okay, so now let's take a closer look how it looks like when you're wearing it. So this is what it looks like when you're wearing it. It has this cool aviator helicopter pilot design, and you can easily adjust the microphone to any position you want to. Also, the ear cups feel really soft and they don't put much pressure onto my ears, so I think this really fits good, and also after a few hours of gaming I won't feel any pain. So this is what it looks from the side, and it really fits perfectly to my head, and it just passes my fitting test. Okay guys, we're now at the end of the unboxing and review from the Razer Blackshark 2.0 Expert Gaming headset, and here comes my conclusion. So if you like the design and you don't need a 5.1 or 7.1 headset, and you also don't need a USB headset, and you also don't need a mute button, I can really recommend the Razer Blackshark. I know it's a little bit expensive for 120 euros, but it's totally worth it because you get a metal frame which is much more durable like those plastic frames. You have an awesome sound playback due to the 40mm neodymium magnets. The microphone quality is not the best, but it's quite good for a gaming headset, and it just looks awesome. So thanks for watching my review, I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, see you again in my next videos. Bye.